Some of the most famous Egyptian desserts, all in one. If you're in Tanta, this is what you have to try. Middel3a. I actually talked to my husband and I said, how do I say this dessert? I did it for like 2-3 minutes and my husband was like, I just wasn't getting it right. And I was like, like whatever, I'll just say it badly. Middel3a. Tanta! The Mosque of Ahmad Albadawy. Amazing. Good, but I like the sweets more. Oh my god, that is really good. Alright guys, now I'm actually gonna leave, I'm gonna pay, and then we'll be on the bike heading to our next destination. A kitty cat! I was just, I was like wondering where the cats were. There's a lot running around, and then I saw this little guy. Yay! So he got some tuna. I'm sorry, puppy. He probably wants to eat some of the tuna. I don't know. Do dogs even eat tuna? I think they will if they're hungry enough. Anyways, all right, let us go drive over to the sweet shop to try the famous sweet here in Tanta. What it's really well known for, aside from the halewa. Halewa. I thought I was saying that right, but I guess not. It is what it is. But okay. There's the mosque again. Goodbye, mosque. And I think we're supposed to take a right up here. Oh, right here? Come on, bro. Go then. Anyways, yeah, you have this little market street outside the mosque. More sweets. Yeah, these, you can see these chickpeas, dried chickpeas everywhere. Really popular here. And I wouldn't have known that had that girl not told me, so I'm glad that I asked her about it. You know, I heard someone in my channel said that, oh, the fatir is famous in Tanta, but when I asked everyone here about it, they were like, not really. I don't know. And I've heard it's famous in other places. So anyways, I'm just not gonna bother with that. Oh, it's telling me to go down a Market Street. Is it? Maybe not yet. That would... they're fun to drive down for you guys, but very crowded, not so much for me. So now we've passed around the mosque a bit. Okay, reroute me, Google. This whole area seems to be like a market area, but at least this street's a bit wider. So, let's check it out. Oops. Sorry, lady. I like Tanta. The little bit that I've seen of it seems fun. I feel like it's kind of a small city. I mean, I guess I'm just used to Cairo. Everything is small compared to Cairo. We are supposed to go down this street. Too bad we're behind a big car like this. That's going to take forever. Anyhow, I almost want to just like pull over and wait for this car to get lost. There's actually a very famous church here, or nearby. It's in Gventures, I believe. It's a nearby village or town. But I'm not gonna go out there because it's a 20-minute drive one way. And to be honest, oh my gosh, what kind of directions is this giving me? I hate being stuck behind this vehicle so much. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it once I'm out of here because I'm annoying. I know what I mean? And I'm gonna maybe even cut this clip. Step on it, person. You definitely have room to keep going. She's like looking down, or he's looking down. And he's either smoking a joint or a rolled cigarette. My bike starts to die when I'm stuck in traffic. Move it, you big fat old stupid SUV. I'm just gonna go out to a main street and have it completely reroute me. Agreed. I think we just did a big circle to the mosque, and I could have just not gone that way at all. But I don't know. I get turned around so easily. No, this is a bit different, but I'm sure we just took a useless route. Oh, there's the fresh chickpeas. Oh wait, no, those are termes. That's lupini beans. Never mind. Girl, go. Everybody go. I just don't want to be behind this stupid white SUV anymore. All right, we're gonna go from this way. Oh, girl, sorry. Nah, give me a completely different route. Harankosh. Very good stuff. That's a pretty little harankosh stand. He really decorated that nicely. Anyways, yeah, there's this nearby mosque, but it's not that nearby. It's like a 20-minute drive one way, and I just don't feel like doing that. It dates back to the 11th century, but actually that original building from the 11th century isn't even standing, because it basically got demolished. It keeps telling me to go right. Is there no other way? Because I feel like I'm just going to go right back into the crap. Thank you and goodbye. Alright, let's go take this main road then. Maybe that'll work. It's finally rerouted me. But yeah, the actual structure that is still standing now is from 1887 to be exact. So this church is standing in the same place where the 11th century structure once stood, or the 11th century church, but it's gone. So, and 1887 is not that old for Egypt, you know. So I'm just like, I'm gonna skip it. But it's called the, what is it called? The Church of Archangel Michael, I think, of Sibirbe. I think that's the full name of it. And I mean, just talking about Christianity in general, obviously that goes back, it's very old in Egypt. It goes back before Islam, of course. But during the 11th century, when it was originally built, that church over here in this area, Egypt was under Islamic rule, you know? But Christians were still allowed to practice their faith and stuff like that. I think with some restrictions. I made a whole video talking about different stuff. But anyways, that church was built during in the 11th century, well, obviously still under Islamic rule. So, yeah. But it's really a rich country with so much freaking history that it's impossible to see everything and cover every single site. So every time I go to a place and make a video, I am just skimming the surface. Go over to the left, bro. What are you doing? Like, if they moved over more, like, everyone would be able to go more. Now you do it. Now you do it. So now this ride is just going to be about traffic and checking out the city until we get to the dessert spot. I think, am I supposed to go here? Or the next one up? I feel like the next one up is actually the big street. But maybe I avoid traffic going this way? Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Tanta, Tanta, Tanta. I like Tanta. Ugh, my poor bike. Once it has to sit in traffic for long, it's like, no. I don't want it. I'm not doing it. Thank you, ladies. Instead of honking my horn, if I can, I'll just rev my engine in quieter streets so that I don't be needlessly loud. Alright, so follow this up for a while. Come on, man. Go, taxi, go. You're not getting any freaking rides here. Yeah, my stupid backpack. I had another backpack that I was using and it didn't break down and I still have it just in case, and I'm gonna switch back to that. The zipper just started to break a little bit, come apart, so I was like, oh, this is gonna break soon and I'll just get a new bag. But this one sucks way more. They're like, yo, real leather, my asshole. Move it. I just like yelling at people. They can't hear me. It's really yelling to myself. Some people get mad though. Subscribers or commenters, viewers, whatever. So, yo, you're yelling at people and it's rude. It's like they can't even hear me. And I'm talking to myself. Deal with it. And Egyptians, I think it's really cute when I'm told that Egyptians don't swear while driving. I'm like, who are you? Obviously not Egyptian or living in Egypt, because yes, they freaking do. There's even honking to swear at someone, have a certain set of beeps. Like, anyways, yes, motorcycle allowed. What in the hell? As I'm going all the way over. You basically just need to do shit and hopefully nobody kills you here if you're ever gonna get anywhere. We're supposed to go down this street, apparently. And it is possible because we got the Motrek going through. I think Google is confused by this city because it's given me some really weird routes. But guess what, guys? If you're not from a place, you just gotta follow the maps you are given. I also get told that in a lot of different videos. You took the wrong route, you took the wrong way. I'm like, well, I'm sure I freaking did, and I realized that because of the directions I'm taking and driving in. But what else am I supposed to do? I'm not from the city, I don't know the roads. These sunglasses seem to be squeezing my head and giving me a headache. So I need to stop at the end of this street, take them off. Thank God this road is very short. Because, oh no, it's that block. Stupid car completely blocked off the entire road here. I guess it's a parking street, not anything else. But that means there's no traffic, so I can stop here to take my sunglasses off. No wonder why Google said to go not this way. How somehow it knew. Just talking about the bad directions. Not that bad, apparently. Oh, that's like instant relief. I don't know why. Sometimes they're totally fine, and sometimes they hurt my head. Weird. My head swelling. Hopefully we don't hit like a lot of sun, because I don't know how Egyptians drive without sunglasses, man. It's like blinding, you know? It really is. Big pothole. I ain't driving through that. I do like wearing sunglasses even if it's not that sunny though, because it really blocks all the dust and that gets in my eyes from this dusty city. Hope this video is not too long. I'm sure I will have cut down on this recording time a lot if it's too long. Well, we seem to have men in a truck, some meat being grilled, old ass bicycle. That's kind of cool looking though. Vintage as hell. Oh, great. Now it seems to be just a straight shot up. I honestly feel like this is just like a one-way, but it's not. Because there's other cars going up here. Or at least... Well, the other street that we just came through had cars going in both directions. This one doesn't seem to. But it just switches back and forth, it seems. So this place is called Dahab, and again, the girl at the store recommended, or the hotel recommended it to me. I forgot her name. Hada? I'm so bad with girls' names. I'm bad with names in general, but especially girl names. What does this place look like? Dahab. I think it's right here. Well, this is a market, so that ain't it. I think it must be behind this truck. If it's not here, I'm gonna laugh. Hi. Sorry, kid. Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah, Dahab Pastry. We found it. Okay, let's go in and get some Middel3a. I actually talked to my husband and I said, how do I say this dessert? Because the people in Alexandria actually told me that it's famous. Because I was asking them what's famous here. But I wasn't saying it right. So then I was like, can I help you like teach me how to say it right? And I did it for like 2-3 minutes. And my husband was like, I just wasn't getting it right. And I was like, like whatever, I'll just say it badly. Middel3a. I thought it sounded okay to me, but he's like, no, that's not it. Middel3a. I was first saying Middel3a, and he was like, no, It's like, whatever, there's an ayn in there. خلاص, Arabi, صعب جدا. All right, let's go inside. مش انت المهل. شكرا. And we have arrived to Dahab Pastry and sweets and Middel3a. Let's go try it out. There's police over there and he was like, psst, and I was like, I'm not filming you guys. Oh, shukran. All right. I haven't asked if I can film in here. I hope they are cool with it. Again, you have all the usual sweets. I need to set that down. It hurts to carry it around and try to film. Cakes, eclairs. Wow, this place looks really fancy. But we're here for one thing only. The one thing that I cannot say. Yeah. Okay. Well, all your Egyptian sweets there. cakes, eclairs, and more cakes. And pastries. السلام عليكم. ممكن أصور؟ شكرا. هو بس? Anyways, we got the pastries over here. Wow. Amazing. Those look good. Holy. This looks like what I ate in Dumyat. That sandwich. That was good. Pizza. So I don't think you can see that very well, but anyways, let's go inquire about. السلام عليكم. ممكن أصور؟ أو لا؟ لو أنت مش عايز ما فيش مشكلة. He said mesh. عندك ميدل3a. Okay. ده مشهور في طنطا صح؟ Okay, we're getting Middel3a. La. I can't do it. ممكن بقول لي Middel3a؟
أنواع المدلة؟
Middel3a. Oh, it is. Oh, Middel3a. I think I was going. My husband was right. I was going way too hard on the ayn. I was like Middel3a. I think I've actually had it before in Cairo, but I don't know what I was eating at that time, and it's supposed to be the best here, so that's what we're trying. السلام عليكم. ازيك؟
منورة الدنيا.
شكرا جدا. انت مدير؟
ايوه.
ممكن اصور ولا لا؟ Hey, we got the manager over here. السلام عليكم. Welcome to Tanta and welcome to Dahab.
دهب مشهور من المدلعة.
بالظبط. انا كلمت مع البنت في فندق وهي قالت المدلعة احسن هنا.
اشهر حاجة.
بالظبط.
منورة طنطا كلها.
شكرا جدا. مبسوطة في طنطا.
أنا مبسوط معاك.
شكرا. All right, so this is. They just handed me this, by the way. I haven't even bought this. بس عايزة اشتري ده. بكم ده؟
المدلعة الكيلو ب 210.
Okay, so a kilo is 210 و 210. But لو أنا عايزة اشتري ده بس بكم؟
دول بس؟ لا دول لا.
دول لا, you can't do it.
دول عشانك انت هدية.
It's a gift. Okay. Okay, I'll leave a tip or something. I don't know. شكرا. Shuka? Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Wait, let me pull up my phone and film it really quickly and then I'll be back. We are trying the Middel3a and it looks beautiful. He gave me a fork too, so that's nice. I would have just eaten with my hands. Oh wow, fi kunafa. Oh, there's kunafa at the bottom. Actually, I don't even know what this is. Kunafa? Crema? Oh my gosh. Okay, so these layers, I actually just want to eat it with my hands. Wow. Actually, I really like that caramel layer. Check this out. All right, I'm doing it with my hands. You guys know how I am. So you have the kunafa, and then there's a layer of cream. Then in the middle here we have basbousa. I don't know if you can see that. And then on the top layer, just a thin layer of like glazed caramel, and it is really sinful. Oh my god. That is like some of the most famous Egyptian desserts all in one. Middel3a. I'm not really, it was like 3 to 5 minutes with my husband and he was like, oh. This is really good though. And I don't know how much 2 pieces would cost, but a kilo for 210. Beer and Tanta. This is what you have to try. I hope it's not too dark in here. There's some more lighting. Look at that. You see that sheen? Look at how that like just shines. Very delicious. There's a lot more I could try, but these are some of the famous things. Yeah, very good. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then I'll be right back. Hello! I left the dessert shop, Dahab, and I forgot to record. I was gonna say like goodbye, but anyways, we're just down the block here. That was very nice of them to let me try that for free. They were very lovely. And I was talking to the manager for a while outside the shop, and he told me there's like 5 different locations, 4 in Tanta, and then somewhere else, Kafr Sheikh. I think it's a governorate though, right? Anyways, I bought the little pizza thing because I felt bad just like going in, trying a dessert and leaving. So I have that over here. And I'm gonna be heading back to the hotel now, so that's going to end the vlog. And I'm actually going back to Cairo tomorrow, and I'm not gonna film the ride because it's gonna be kind of boring for you guys. There's nothing going on. It's just me driving and then getting home, and obviously I'm not filming going into my home or anything, but it's been an amazing road trip. All of these beautiful cities from we started in Cairo, of course, and then drove to Suez, Ismailia, Boursaid, Ras El Bar, where the Nile meets the sea, and then we went to Rashid, the other city, or Rosetta, where the Rosetta Stone was discovered and where the other branch of the Nile meets the sea. Then we stopped over quickly in Alexandria or Escandria, had that amazing breakfast, and now in Tanta. So absolutely loved this trip. I love my road trips in Egypt. I'm so lucky to be here exploring and sharing with you guys. So thank you so much for all your support and watching. And yeah, I've had a great time, but I'm also excited to go back to Cairo to see my husband and my little cat Tuco. I miss them both. So yeah, that's gonna end the journey. It ends in Tanta, but I will see you guys on the next vlog back in Cairo. So give it a big like, make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Ma salama.